Nice.
Всем привет. Сегодня мы будем проходить два новых задания, которые добавились с последнего обновления. Первое задание называется «Старые друзья и новые знания». Начнем с него. Так. Добро пожаловать на экспресс. Займите свое место и пристегните ремни. Проводник Пом-Пом. Прикольно. Классное задание. На этом задание заканчивается. Мы начнем второе задание. Прогулка по саду и прерванный сон. Ну кто же знал, кто знал. Кстати, прокачал ее.
Yo, it's you! You're interested in the supernatural, right? Lucky for you, I just finished editing my stream. It's all... But before you watch it, I gotta ask you a question. Do you believe in ghosts? I knew
Верю.
it! Curious cats like us usually have a better sixth sense. It's easier for us to perceive the unseen. Enough chit-chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden. What's up, guys? Little Gwei here. We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Luofu, Fixtral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna chicken out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stab something in the middle of the body? I think I just saw something moving. And a group of flames suddenly grew super big, and then they floated right out to us, and they were like, "Ah!" and Sushong was like, "Eek!" And then she fell over.
Miss Sushong, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
Ugh. Me and my bestie got kicked out of the garden straight after. But did you... Ugh! Why are you so focused on all the wrong things? It wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it. You've been on the Xianzhou for this long and you've never heard of the Ten Lords? They're the most mysterious organization on the Xianzhou. Their investigators always... In other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show. Exactly! Now, do you believe that my content isn't clickbait? Actually, do you have some free time? Do you want to explore Fixtral Garden to...
Ну, вот и мы отправляемся в новую локацию. Давайте немного изменим отряд пока что. Поставим. Обновим, я бы сказал. Поставим вместо этого топаз.
What's the latest, Branya?
И
Remember
оставим
rest.
броню.
Don't go taking after me.
Нет, броню тоже не будем делать. Поставим Клару. Пойдет.
Miss Natasha! Let's make the...
Так, а куда нам надо идти-то? Угу. Мало ли, что там на новой локации. Может, свинка-копилка будет какая-нибудь. Как раз затестим, как это работает. Пассивка ее. А плохо прокачан топаз еще. Так, отдел по-быстрому, что было. Ну, в принципе, сколько я? 8 этажей в поезде зачистил. С помощью топаз. Вот мы и на новой локации.
It's so
Выглядит
dark in
потрясающе.
here. It feels like we're being watched. Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Bixtrel Garden? Sure. I guess now's not really a good time for stories. Don't worry. I can sum it up in a single sentence. Bixtrel Garden used to be a garden delve, but people started coming here to mourn fallen Foxian fighters at the Foxen tomb, and rumors spread that the garden was haunted. I know it's easy to cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission... Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all... Anyway, that's the background. Let's keep moving, and watch your step.
Да, ну выглядит атмосферно, очень красиво. Что у нас по карте? Даже давайте посмотрим, что у нас по карте. Ну, не очень большая локация. Пойдемте сначала по сюжету. Нет, давайте посмотрим, что впереди вот здесь. Ничего нет. Пойдемте тогда по сюжету, потом уже будем осматривать другие места. А сколько здесь сундуков? 15 сундуков. О, кстати. Отлично.
Hard work pays off.
Поиск сундуков теперь стал намного проще.
Whoa, this place feels pure evil. Time to get...
Прикольные мобы. Выглядит прикольно. Вот эти вот. Стражница. Так, ну...
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Naughty child.
Easy, Numby.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. I'm not afraid of you.
Чё-то слабовато, я бы сказал.
Steady.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
The market is right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
1,000 wonders to raise your finest one.
Знаете, чего не хватает у топаз? Топаз не хватает
Welcome,
массового
customers.
скилла просто. Под ультой Синка вроде как ураганом бьет, но этого все равно не
I want to
хватает.
protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Не, я понимаю, что она классно делает. Добавляет все, что нужно.
Naughty
Но
child. That's better.
сейчас закончим этот бой и
I'll
сменим.
never forget you.
26 тысяч, это прям катастрофа
Go,
какая.
Numby.
The market is unpredictable.
Зачем я это
Investing in
сделал?
victory means playing the long game.
I'm okay.
А, нет, там же две кучки мобов, кажется, было. Там сейчас еще кучка мобов будет. Да, да. Давайте еще пару бабків. Кого он бьет? Его? Давайте его бить.
That'll take more.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Hide. Mission command.
Этот умрет от плана.
They'll risk high reward.
Или от свинки. Давайте поменяем свинку на другого моба.
pretty good perk. Oh,
Mission command.
Just a little
Кстати,
something.
неплохо они бьют.
Better late than never.
У Клары достаточно защиты, и урон проходит, я бы сказал, прямо
1,000 wonders to
хороший.
fight as one.
the market is right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Spark.
Но больше таких долгих бит не будет, это 100%, потому что это перебор.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Welcome, customers. Yeah.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
Сейчас поставим пелу,
Keep the moment.
чтобы они больше не поднимались. Не люблю этих мобов с их постоянными воскрешениями. Так, я думаю, достаточно с этим отрядом. Больше не будет таких экспериментов. Поставим нормальный отряд. И пелу поставим. Сундуки потом можно будет поискать свинок, и сундуки с помощью топаз потом.
Mere worldly possessions.
Фиолетовые до сих пор дают.
These trifles are of no use to me.
Ясно.
Hey, hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead.
The moon shines on the truth.
Новый какой-то моб. Я виртуально с ним сталкивался, но походить они не успевали, поэтому я не знаю, что они делают. Хотя не думаю, что они успеют походить.
Whoa, I didn't know you were so strong, bro.
But these are Lawfu officials. If we're interrogated, we need to get our story straight.
Так, можно наверх. Наверх это у нас дальше пойдем, да? Нет, все потом исследовать будем.
Sneaking around.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
All will be
Мы не будем
revealed.
париться по механикам, бафам. Просто бьем, бафаем и бьем.
Blade of moonlight.
Здесь хватит и этого урона проходить. Мы с вами не виртуальную вселенную с жуками проходим, слава богу, а просто дополнительное задание.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Show your courage.
The moon shines on the truth.
А это какой-то другой моб с красным плащом.
Time to change tactics. Lend me your strength. Enemy data secure. Network is
Ай-яй-яй,
activated.
надо было
Time for
сначала
little courage.
бафнуться.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Blade of moonlight.
И ульт запомнился.
All
А
will be
поскольку персонаж у
revealed.
меня
In lunar
Т1,
flame.
то по одну цель хорошо все работает.
Time for a shot. Enemy targets detected.
These are
Сейчас
nice
бы мы
trinkets,
с помощью
but
прошлого
nothing
отряда бы
more.
долго-долго сражались с этими мобами. Блин, хочется зайти везде просто. Ну, все потом, ладно.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Tedious. That'll take nap time.
Troublesome. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Later moonlight. Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Stand down. All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Later moonlight. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Assistance is timely. Support.
Слишком много мобов.
Lend me your strength.
Ready for death.
Я вырезать битвы не буду. По причине того, что я просто не умею. Да и компьютер очень-очень слабенький. Опа-на, это что у нас здесь? Интересно. Ты кто? Новое застой найти, да? Что даешь? Прикольно, прикольно. Это, наверное, для прокачки Хохо. Вау, посмотрите сюда. Я не понимаю, это облака или это песок? Это облака, наверное, все-таки, да? Мы же где-то наверху. Просто как-то не очень реалистично выглядит. Воу, надо включить вот. Воу, надо. Вот так, наверное.
Whoa, what's up, guys? Hear me out.
О,
State your name and your business. Arrest them immediately. Suspicious individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions.
Lend me your strength.
Restricted area? Since when were you in charge of Fixtral Gardens?
Crush them. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated.
ладно,
Time for
убьем
a
его.
good old counterattack.
Unworthy.
Naughty child.
Nap time. Later moonlight.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
я не знал, я не знал.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Эу. Убивать не пришлось.
At ease, Wraith Warden. These two are not your enemies.
Understood, Your Honor.
Я ее почти шотнул.
Look how pale she is. And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing. Is she a ghost? As a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead. I am a judge, alias Hanya, responsible for the 4 duties of Gwynaifen, an outworlder unemployed. You entered Fixtral Garden with Sushang, a cloud knight. Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. It's a legit operation. As for this one here...
Ты же слышала о человеке-бите?
You are a passenger on the Astral Express and a guest of the seat of Divine Foresight. You assisted the Cloud Knights in resolving the Ambrosial Arbor calamity and are a friend of the Alliance.
He's the Nameless? From the train?
Tell me, Gwenaifan, why did you return here?
No reason. I haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
We have already told you there are no ghosts on the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or spreading.
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling. And Sushang saw them too!
Miss Gwenaifan, it's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou. The roaming entities you saw are extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them heliobi.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi? What's that? Oh, I get it.
Да, ее не переубедить.
Maybe we should let Mr. Tail out for a bit. Mr. Tail.
I heard you, I heard you. Unbelievable. What am I, her pet?
Mr. Tail?
I'm a heliobus. We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
Непрошибаемая.
What a strange girl. Here to film ghosts, yet terrified when she lays eyes on one.
Deep breaths, little Gray. Deep breaths. Can I have a...
I said scram! I have no time to talk nonsense with you. Finally, someone with common sense.
No way. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get something for my vids. Your Honor, if I may ask, what exactly is this fire thing? How can we prevent it from hurting people? And...
I believe we're done here. We have important matters to attend to. Hua, please see them off.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister, don't be angry. Most of your time is spent in the field. You're not accustomed to dealing with others. Leave this to me. If, as things stand, the situation in Fixstrol Garden is sure to keep drawing attention.
Да.
If we forcibly dismiss these two today, their curiosity will remain. As I said, sister, I will handle this. I assume the two of you heard about the damage done to the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace? The heliobi sealed within escaped, and have been haunting this place. If you have any questions, raise them now. I will do my best to satisfy your curiosity.
That's very reasonable, Your Honor. Thank you.
As a clerk at the Hall of Karma, my knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited, but I will try my best to satisfy your curiosity. Please. According to the Divination Commission's classification, they are energy parasites from the cosmos itself. They are starfire, metaphorically speaking. They are like moths to a flame. But that flame... Yes. They attach themselves to sentient beings. A heliobus will slowly take root in its host's nervous system, using their deepest desires and weaknesses to create wild delusions. They manipulate their host like a chess. By that point, the host is no longer who they once were, but a heliobus both similar to and...
Dangerous? Oh, you don't know the half of it. The other heliobi are nothing compared...
Tail was subdued and sealed in my tail by Madame Hanya. He won't harm others.
Regrettably, heliobi are not flesh and blood, and so they are difficult to destroy. Before the restoration...
У меня
As you
больше
can
нет
see,
вопросов.
the evil binding matrix has not yet been
Тут все понятно, в
completed,
принципе.
and not all the escaped heliobi have been recovered. this area is still very dangerous. I will ask Judge Hохо to...
Not all the escaped Heliobi have been recovered. So that means the other supernatural stuff that's been happening...
Unnecessary. Those not involved should leave now. Go.
Excuse me. We should go.
Нас выпроводили. А это выход с локации, что ли? Нет. Вот. Так, стоп, я слышу сундук.
Excuse me. Can we go now?
Да.
Yes. He's trapped in my tail, so...
Trapped. For now. Sooner or later, I'll find a way to make you break the seal.
You think I like spending time with you? Shall we go?
Да,
Let's
пойдем.
go.
Пойдем. Потом вернемся сюда же обязательно.
Let's go this
Привет,
way.
лети
It's
шагом.
quicker.
Miss Hua, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Quainifin, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Не, ну, атмосферно, конечно,
Did you hear
очень.
that?
Красиво очень.
It's a ghost! What's happening? I'm not scared. I just can't stop my legs shaking. Wait a minute. Where did Miss Quainifin go? Did we lose her?
Так, пойдемте искать.
Quainifin, where are you? Whoa, stay close.
О, ГГ заговорил. Неплохо.
Хохо? Oh no, where did she go?
Давненько не слышно было этого.
Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy. Hi.
Прикольно.
Where am I? Is this Fixtural Garden?
Так, но двери у нас закрыты. Не все двери закрыты, ладно.
Isn't this where I started?
Так.
I
Давайте
need to look
попробуем
closely around this place
пойти
again.
вверх.
Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
Но тут нельзя почитать, нет? Там вниз, тут вниз. И тут вниз. Вот эти две одинаковые, а вот это отличается.
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles in this place.
Так, кто это?
You have a strange sense on you. You must be I've heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Vixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle, with none other than you. You are the one. What power! Your presence alone is delicious. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
С кем мы сражаться-то будем?
These are no ordinary ingenia.
Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my whim.
Let's go.
Crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit! Such an addictive flavor!
Все?
Let me see. The one who defeated Fantalia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. You're fighting for your survival after all. I'll take that as my invitation to...
Ладно, только сиди тихо.
Incredible. Such a relaxed specimen. A soft cake of a host. It's almost... And what is this at your core? Son? Never mind. I won't be staying for long. So you can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission.
Блин. Да не, я не отказываюсь работать с тобой.
I'm glad we understand. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact for the time being. Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know.
Хорошо.
Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans.
Так, стоп.
You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust me. It's not like you can be rid of me.
Какой серьезный талисман. Я считаю так. Пока вы в ловушке оба, и кто-то уже знает хорошо об этом месте, лучше довериться ему. А потом уже можно с ним разобраться. Так, в тот день генерал Пэнь Сяо... Ладно, не будем мы это читать. Слишком уж много. Так, что нас здесь интересует?
Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here. Come back.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. Return from where you came.
Все возвращается на круги своя. Так, ну это все то же самое. Я так понимаю, это подсказка. Давайте сначала так разберемся. Не-не-не, неправильно. Я понял. Я накосячил. Сейчас. Мне надо все вернуть обратно. Так, все возвращается на круги своя. Смотрите. Что у нас по вазам? Лазурная ваза останется нетронутой. Это так того, что вред не будет причинен. А киноварных ваз разбейте их. Так, смотри-ка. давай сделаем вот так, да?
The door will not open without the proper courtesies.
Так, нет, неправильно. Давайте разобьем красные. И это все же, да? Я больше не могу ничего разбить. Их здесь всего 4.
The courtesies have been
Этикет
performed.
соблюден. Ходите. Понятно.
It seems
То есть
like we're
вариантов у
ready.
нас не
Now we
было.
just have to get out.
Ну,
See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight ahead. Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture. That judge? I can taste her fear from miles away. That thing attached to her is the tricky part. That's something I don't wish. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here.
не думаю, что у нас был бы выбор какой-нибудь.
It's you! I finally found another living soul! I'm so happy! I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. Have you seen Miss Gwaynifin? I still haven't.
Give
Давай
it up.
найдем ее.
Gwaynifin was probably eaten by the heel.
Huh? How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Gwaynifin, that me.
Did you know that the larynx is the...
You can find the way out, right? Please take me with you.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you...
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now, I know it's
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
Поругались. Так.
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not coming with me. Goodbye.
No! Please don't leave!
Beast. From a taxonomic perspective, I believe you're...
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as useless as you...
Ты чё говоришь?
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Wait. Hold on. Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
Oh, this is funny. This is just too funny. I thought you... Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a Quaibi? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No, that won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail, a tail, a tail.
Laugh all you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that boy's body.
Terrifying. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail. You're pathetic.
Darn it. Think of something, you wimp.
Mr. Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll...
Hey, boy, say something nice to Wawa. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
Так, хорошо. Что у нас здесь? Поговорите с Ирус, поговорите с хвостом. Так, давайте сначала с ней.
Oh, what a feast! Human emotions are simply delicious. You're so... I'm simply enjoying my freedom. Now, don't forget about our deal. I will leave only once I've got what I want. Of course. Surely you don't think I've left you just because you can see me.
Так наивно, понятно. Так, теперь с хвостом поговорим.
Cirrus talks nothing but nonsense. But even so, Wahwa has a... Yes, which is why she needs other organic beings like you to support... roam free. Is that what you call this? This is as far as I can... You think I'd be here playing house with you numbskulls if I could...
Так, понятно.
It's not your fault. It was that bad heliobus making us fight. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, what the heliobus said was true. I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me. When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the 10 Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I'd found somewhere I belonged. But the job is too dangerous. I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm thought making a helioboat with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea. I'm glad it helped.
Надо просто
Hear
сменить
that?
тему.
Stop crying! You're useful! And your paper dolls are useful too. Oh, I've had enough of this! As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crop.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget
Your old power?
Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the heliobi...
Team building?
Ugh. Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Law Fu. Now that the furnace is broken and the heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignomar the Whole, have returned. The battle between the general and Ignomar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignomar underwent countless transformations.
Evenly matched? Really?
Of course.
The 10 Lords Commission records say that Ignomar was soundly defeated by General Teng Xiao.
Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignomar absorbed the power of countless fellow heliobi. But ultimately, we heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace.
Понятно.
But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot! My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived...
Bah, I did no such thing! You're barely big enough to be an appetizer!
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignomar did. grudge. How shallow. If you must know the forces behind our actions, there's a pinch of envy. Envy towards the potent emotions you corporeal beings have. Then there's a dash of aggression. The desire to see whether the Heliobi are bodies of flesh and blood are... We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't...
Don't get ahead of your...
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape. Ah! That door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's go in and check it out.
There's a book of ghost stories here, just like before. Could it have anything to do with this puzzle?
Так, здесь есть куча сундуков. Да, прикольно. Я уже обрадовался. Так, что у нас здесь? Тоже так же будет, да? Разбейте все... А, стоп, ну это же то же самое.
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna...
The door will not open without the proper...
Так, а есть кроме вас, нет? Ладно. Так. Может так?
The door will not open without the proper courtesies.
Так, хорошо. Кажется, раз. Не знаю, что это за цвет. 2, 3, 4. Этот не трогаем. Этот. И вот этот, да? А вот эти оставляем. Я не знаю, что делать с центральным. Давайте оставим так.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies.
Стоп, а здесь? Хорошо, ну давайте сделаем проще. Тогда... Раз, 2...
The door will not open without the...
Я не понимаю, но здесь подсказка так. Давайте почитаем. Но в комнате за дверью стоят сундуки. Выберите из них тот, что дешевле всех. Ну, я сделал так. Он же один здесь. У нас больше нет дешевых сундуков. А почему не засчитала, я не понимаю. Все ведь вроде нормально было.
The door will not open without the proper courtesy.
Я не понимаю. Хорошо, ну давайте сделаем так. Раз, два, Может быть, вот так?
The door will not open.
Вот блин. Вот я... понятно. Все. А что там по вазам? Все. Ясно. Так. Открываем этот сундук и разбиваем синие вазы. Вот эти.
The courtesies have...
Вот блин. Нет, чтобы посмотреть на карту, нет. Зачем?
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was...
That sound.
What's going on? That voice sounds familiar.
Ну, мы сейчас вернемся, я так понимаю.
Hua, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madam Shrei?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must...
We still haven't found Miss Gwainithen.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come.
Are we above Fixtral Garden?
So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that...
You're right, boy. This place is changing. It...
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
Так. У нас 3 зеркала.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madame Shrei.
What? The real Madame Shrei? Are there pretenders inside the illusion? I see. Do not be afraid. Hua knows me well.
But what if...
You must trust yourself. Come.
Давайте осмотрим все зеркала.
Hua, sweetie. Come to Big Sister.
Yuck! That judgment...
Let's go look at the next mirror.
Да, это точно не то.
This is the exit, you useless brat.
Madame Shrei can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never talk to me like...
Construct...
Let's go look at...
Ну все, тут понятно, в принципе.
Situation in Fixtral Garden.
Over here.
What? I see. You
Этот
must.
диалог мы видели, проходим через это зеркало. О! Они все одинаковые, да? Не. Прикольно, ладно. Так, у нас есть тоже 3 зеркала. Теперь, я думаю, будет правое.
Hurry, Hua. Pass through the mirror.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions.
Who is Hanya?
Never mind. Forget it.
Likely through some secret means.
Понятно все.
So...
Конечно, другое зеркало. Значит, центральное.
Hurry, Hua. Pass through the mirror and...
Wait, I want to ask a few questions.
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me... By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Hua is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. I still remember the decree for her promotion.
That's her! to be, Madam Shrey. So we're
Мы чисто ради диалога посмотрим еще одно
Hurry,
зеркало.
Huahua. Pass through the...
Wait, I want to ask a few questions.
We are both judges of the Ten Lords Commission.
The heliobus that trapped us here.
A powerful heliobus possessed her tail. It is a power.
Never knew you were so popular. So,
Да, через центральное. Тут понятно уже.
Hurry, Huahua.
wait.
У меня нет вопросов. Пройти.
Mirrors again. What a surprise.
Так, ну а теперь
Look
походу
around us,
правая.
Mr. Tail.
Hurry, Huahua. This should...
I need to ask you some.
She will be expelled after tonight's operation. She is not fit for her...
Really? So I don't even need to.
Stupid girl. This.
An insignificant demon.
Aha! Not even trying to.
So,
И...
Come here, Huahua. Come through...
I need to ask you some.
Her caution is a skill all judges of the Ten Lords Commission should...
Ha! That's a funny way of describing.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains...
Ha! You've.
So,
Да, посмотрим.
Come here, Huahua. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you.
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a derelict...
That doesn't.
Stupid girl.
Her tail will be extracted and suppressed after the job.
You fraud.
Так.
So,
Значит, центральное зеркало опять.
I'm not the best judge of things, but these mirrors.
Not a single one is the real thing.
None of them show Madame Shrey as I know her to be.
Значит, и я ошибся.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shrey. She's always known that I'm scared and timid.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
What, Tail?
Hey, get away from me. See? People say good things about you.
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever.
Да, давайте поищем.
I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit far away. Oh, could I crawl my way there?
Quit Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to.
Hurry, Huahua. This...
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I...
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just... It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huahua to be elevated to a judge.
Just what do those old fogies see in this cap?
Let's go!
Let's go. Ну, это, походу, последнее. Выбрались.
Are we back in fiction?
You have returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
Знаете, что я слышу?
I'm so happy to see you're all right.
Не могу покрутиться.
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Thixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier heliobus. And Huahua, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it! I'm not as powerful as you two! I always run and hide before a battle.
Do not underestimate yourself. A heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another heliobus. Correct. However, Huahua has had many more years of training and is more experienced in fighting heliobi than you. That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today. We're lucky that you have all returned at this opportunity.
You hear that, scaredy cat? You're the...
The Heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly able to suppress the on that point, none of the other judges.
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail.
Друзья.
Friends? Ugh. I don't make friends with food.
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago.
Shut your trap.
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance.
Давай.
Let's go.
Так, и вот нас ждет данж, я так понимаю, финал. В вашем отряде должна быть Хохо. Давайте посмотрим, что они. Максимальный хп владельца повышается на 8%, когда владелец использует навык, его исходящее исцеление повышается на 16% на 2 хода. Прикольно. Следы прокачаны на 10. Реликвии у нее так, хорошие. Все отлично. Ладно. Так. А с чем можно использовать ее? Мне интересно. Всегда было интересно. Она энергию восстанавливает. Давайте с Кавкой, наверное. Кавка. Сампо. Кавка, Сампо, Хохо и поставим... А кому еще очень полезная энергия? Давайте поставим... Не, Гепарда зачем? У нас есть исцеление, у нас есть. Ну, блин, даже не знаю. Давайте, наверное, Вельта поставим. Я как-то не уверен. Давайте Белу поставим. Лед. Пусть будет лед. Нормально. Столько небытия.
You've heard the story of Ignimar and the
Ничего
great
особенного.
Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. But Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. A powerful Heliobus like Ignimar or Furynox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus, but this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after—
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furynox. We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we—
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furynox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike— Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one—
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Furynox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child. Hey, I'll need your body for a while.
Да, пойдем. Так, нам дают. Прикольно. Да, я сюда рановато зашел, я понял.
Furynox! Furynox! Before you duel the general, why don't you fight me? Cirrus? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the 10 lords my puppets. As soon as the general arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch. Why should I fight my own? That group of amateurs you put together? Ha! I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for Fantilia? Fantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host!
Какой
Then
наивный.
send the spirit farers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the general. What do you say? Deal. My pawns and I will show you no mercy.
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army!
Does that mean we'll be fighting our...
Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furynox anymore? We Heliobi think of such... Make the decision. Furynox's pawns, your companions, must
Почему
be
пропадает
destroyed.
друг?
Please come over here.
Что нам дадут?
You two, take this before we... This is the Lunombra Gourd,
Тыква
a sacred
лунного
vessel
ловца.
made by the Artisanship Commission. The 10 Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress Heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Fury, also... Her time as a judge has been brief. She is still inexperienced. Apart from that, please also have mercy on the Spiritfarers.
Mr. Chael, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now.
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Don't point that out! It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Mr. Trailblazer. Madame Shrey said those possessed by a Heliobus can't get possessed again.
Exactly! You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's...
Hua, though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madame Shrey, you're afraid too?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again.
Хохо, я тоже боюсь.
I guess if even you two are afraid, then I feel a little better now.
Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Furynox. And before...
So we'll need to activate the evil binding...
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace and activate the evil binding...
Okay.
Ну, теперь мы можем это использовать. Что он нам дает? Понятно. Так. Сейчас битва должна начаться, по идее.
Furynox is so powerful. Why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes being weak...
Those are... possessed or... Help me, Mr. Tail!
What happened to talking tough?
Куда подевался один? А что мы делаем, кстати? Снимает ослабление хили.
Stand still. Good time. Time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
We're just having fun.
Fragments of Furynox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
У меня, кстати, персонаж вот этот прикольный, но Блин, я не знаю его подо что ставить у себя в пачке. Я хотел кое-что посмотреть, одну секунду. Сколько она? Восстанавливает кроме себя 20% от их максимальной энергии, а также повышает силу атаки на 40%. Вот сила атаки на 40% хорошо. 20% от их максимальной. То есть им надо до середины добивать, до половины. Можем сюда? Не можем. Ну такое себе с восстановлением энергии. Исцеление прикольно. Сила атаки прикольно. Автоатака у нее прикольная.
We're just having fun.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Protect me, protect me.
Хилит больше, чем моя Наташа. Это тоже классно. И снимает негатив квантом. Массом, считай. Блин, крутить или не крутить, я прям не знаю. Типа вместо Наташи использовать, но у Наташи ульт, который лечит. Нет, наверное, нет. Все-таки этот ульт меня не раз выручал.
There are so many spiritfarers lying on the floor!
Trailblazer! Hua! I'm so glad you're okay! I have defeated all the spiritfarers controlled by Furynox. It was quite troublesome taking them down. How goes your task?
We're doing well! We've sealed most of Furynox's fragments.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunombra Gourd into the evil binding matrix. Once Furynox's power has been stripped, it will no longer be able to...
This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Guinaifen, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close.
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time seeing the 10...
What? Get her away from her!
Отлично. О, господи. Как всегда.
You don't leave us. Help us.
Thank you, your honors, for helping me clear so many up. I told you I'd leave your body. Excellent. I will keep my promise. With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we?
Не может быть выбрано или атаковано, когда все другие противники будут уничтожены, потерять некоторое количество хп. Это понятно. И когда Цирус использует умение молниеносный ход, все противники действуют немедленно. Это тоже понятно. И все?
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Forward.
Relax.
Так, смотрите, у нас у Сампа половина почти. Как и в начале, пела должна заполниться. Ну-ка попробуем.
Fiends or devils, Crush them all!
Ну, блин... Да. Печально.
Enemy data secure. Netmark
Конечно,
activated. Time for
талант
a good old
с
counter.
восстановлением...
Time to suffer.
Наверное. А, все? Я продолжал.
This demon is quite troublesome.
Да, больших
Is
хлопот.
everyone okay?
They've consumed too many heliobi. We'd die from exhaustion before we managed to weaken it.
We've still got a chance, puppet. Sarah said it themselves. There's a fragile balance. You know what to do, don't you, Hua?
But...
But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too, huh? I struggle being my subject!
If you can't win, you just cheat!
Useless! Get yourself together!
Just won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You've got me, haven't you? See you on the other side!
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out! Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing...
Are you insane? Why are you...
Why? You need a reason? How about this? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like...
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talismans on my...
Хохо, тоже судья комиссии 10 ладык, буду помогать тебе с помощью моих талисманов. Блин, она просто будет ходить? Так вот, я понял.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers?
Прикольно.
I charge extra.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Следующая пачка пришла.
We're just having fun.
Я так понял, умереть я здесь не могу.
Ready for another?
Relax.
Not good.
О, она меня оглушила. Надо же. А вот это уже неплохо. Почему она так не делала?
I charge extra.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
А что на мне за статус? Я не понимаю, ладно.
More business, eh?
Я вообще, если честно, думал, что я ушел. Вот теперь... она должна 2 раза ударить меня. И она меня еще и целью выбрала.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain.
Да, я хотел капкой еще ударить, но... Эй, я не успел прочитать. А чё так быстро убралось?
I wonder how Hохо is doing. I should check up on her.
Пойдемте навестим ее. Хвоста нет.
Tail distracted Cirrus. I can't sense him anywhere. It was because of him that and I really am useless. I've been looking forward. Wait, you're right. Madam Shrey said that. Don't worry, Mr. Trailblazer. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinaifin's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my.
Так. Телепортируемся. Сушан.
Little Gui kinda gave me an outline of what. Thanks for telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand. I would have been able to help you if I were there too. And maybe Little Gui wouldn't have. Oh, you don't need to worry about Little Gui. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm heading to the apothecary to check up on her. Catch you later.
Ну, вот мы и прошли задание. В принципе, прикольное было задание. У нас остается ивент какой-то, да, можно будет принять участие, но это я уже запишу потом, в дальнейшем. И все. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем удачи.